Okay, so today we're back in Phoenix on what I would describe as a more traditional RV show than what we just came from in Quartzsite, which was an RV show, but it was also a huge RV vendor show. But back in Phoenix, out here at State Farm Stadium where the Arizona Cardinals play, it seems like they have RV shows out here about, oh my gosh, seems like about once every third week they have a big RV show out here. This one I think is sponsored by La Mesa. Anyways, Karen and I are checking out, this is a Class B, which is a conversion van, but this is a very, very nice conversion van. You know, and at $157,000, it had better be a very nice conversion van. It's got a Mercedes-Benz chassis on it. We're gonna take a quick gander in here.
It's actually pretty roomy.
What do you like it?
Yeah, I do. Actually, a lot.
I would not be opposed to this, actually.
It's pretty darn roomy.
It would be super maneuverable.
For a second RV, for when we go into national parks or whatever,
Yes.
if we wanted to, this would be...
Would we still get a tow vehicle, do you think, or not?
No, we wouldn't need one.
Wouldn't need one. It would save us some money, that's for sure.
It is. Look at this pantry. Look at this pantry. Plenty of pantry space.
That is plenty of pantry space, actually. I wonder how comfortable that bed is when it folds down. What's the bathroom look like?
It's actually...
It's 2 doors.
pretty nice.
You know, for a conversion van, you know, it's very small. This is going to get you in. This is going to get you in any park anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's got a nice wardrobe.
This is actually what.
This is a pretty nice wardrobe.
This is what. I have a retired police lieutenant friend of mine, by the name of John, and he had gotten a hold of me. He told me that he and his wife were looking at a Mercedes chassis as well.
This is, I would have to say, and look how nice these.
Pretty
they
deep.
go deep, and they're solid wood, and these go flush.
Yeah, it's pretty good quality.
Really nice quality. 2-burner stove. 2-burner propane stove that goes flush. These so much light here. This is stainless steel, so it's nice and white. It wipes down nicely. This is a nice big stove or sink. On-demand hot water, which is really nice.
It's excellent, actually. I'm gonna go take a look at the back here.
This
Where's
is a convection microwave. This is a very nice refrigerator.
it's a diesel too, isn't it? I think it is.
I don't know.
I think.
It does, one thing it doesn't have, which is interesting, is it doesn't have the screen to shut the. It has.
And this was your storage here, right? So if we're gonna put pontoon.
Storage area. So if you have under storage for tools and what have you.
Right.
This is a really nice. This is a road track. Second, if we were to get a second RV, for whatever reason we chose to do a second RV, something smaller to go into the national parks, or we wanted to just hop, skip, and a jump somewhere close by, or do a road trek up to Oregon, Washington, do Yosemite, do the redwoods, do wine country, central coastal California wine country. I would not be opposed to buying something like that.
Yeah, and the prices actually are really, it's really whatever you're looking for. This is 74.3, and then on the other side you've got them going up to almost 150. But that's one of the neat things about RVing is really financially. I mean, anyone can RV. I mean, it depends. I mean, unless you're completely flat dead broke, I mean, anyone can pretty much RV.
Yeah, it just depends on whatever price point you want.
Yeah, exactly. What you're looking for.
Whatever works for your
exactly.
situation.
And we're up to some that are about 119. This one's 129, basically 130. Yeah, but again, these are all Class Bs, which I'll probably get dinged about it, maybe comments, but I just like to refer to them as conversion vans.
No, these are, I think, they're not conversion because it gets a van that's, I think they're more than that. I think that's what they were in the 1970s. I think they're a whole brand upon itself. They're a lot more, they're much more elevated than that.
Sure.
I think they really are a much more sophisticated
these are all the same
class of
Take a look.
category of traveling.
This is a $140,000 one. This is on the Mercedes chassis. That fourth chair makes it a little tight to get in and out.
And unnecessary for us.
Yeah, maybe you could even take one of these out, but little bit different layout.
Yeah, something I don't really find
Yeah.
that convenient.
Yeah, this is just a little bit too cramped, especially this fourth chair right here.
Oh, the dog. Yeah.
Now we're working our way over to, these are Class C's. And Class C's are, I mean, they're definitely reasonably priced. Surprisingly, they can actually sleep a good number of people depending on what size you get. There's actually a subsection of Class C's called the Super C, and we've actually kind of seen a few of those, and those are beautiful coaches. Jayco Seneca makes a Super C. There's one called a Dynamax, which is a huge Super C. They usually have large diesel engines. Some of these regular C's have diesel engines as well, but a good number of them are also gas pushers. Now we're walking into some Class A's, and these are on the these are brand new, but these are on the lower end. We're looking around high 80s, low 90s. But these can go upwards of, I mean, I haven't seen one myself, but I know that these go upwards of nearly $1 million each. Some of these are actually buses. I mean, it's the size of a bus. It looks like a bus. These are nice inside, absolutely. And again, some are gas pushers and some are diesel. And I think, although we haven't come to a firm conclusion yet, but I believe that this is the type that Karen and I are going to be getting. A Class A, maybe not necessarily one of these models, but I believe we're going to be shooting for a Class A. And the reason is because, we could be wrong, but I think at least our assumption is, or my assumption is, it was we go down the road, one of us wants to stretch our legs, go back, take a nap, have the dogs kind of move around a little bit. Because I do think that if we were to tow a trailer and have our two dogs, especially one the size of Jake, which is about a 90-pound lab, I mean, he's not going to do well cooped up in a car for more than 30, 40 minutes. I think he's going to go crazy, and that's what I think. Some of these Class A's are really nice on the outside. The problem is that we keep hearing stories that some of the brand new ones, the quality is not that good. But we're novice at this, and we're certainly not experts by any means at all. But these are definitely on the outside of them. I mean, even the inside too, but on the outside of them, they are beautiful. This one's got a television on the outside, speakers. I hear that's one for $242,000. That's going to be nice. This one is $128,000. It says it lists for $197,000, almost $200,000. It says they're giving you virtually a $70,000 discount. It's kind of hard to believe that cut 70 grand off, but who knows? We're gonna check out the Discovery by Fleetwood. 223,638. Normally 328,000. Now it's 223,638. So it's discounted $104,000. It's got a beautiful Sony television outside. This thing is huge. This has got to be probably close to 50 inches, maybe 48. At least 2 pullouts on the side, probably at least 1 or 2 on the other side.
Three TVs, that's ridiculous.
Definitely a little roomy. It's one of the beds that you kind of slide up and watch. It's not split down the middle, so if we slide it up, both of us have to sit and watch TV, but pretty good sized shower you can sit down at. Not that I sit down in the shower very often, but what's that now? Do I when I shave my legs, I have to sit in the shower. LG TV, bath and a half again. No window in this one. Okay, so the next RV we're going to look at is going to be another Class A. This is a Tiffin. Again, may get a lot of comments in the posts about this, but Tiffins, at least from what we've read, are some of the best RVs that are out there. Very nice on the outside. LG TV, and this is going to be very nice. I'm not even inside of it yet, and I can tell you it's going to be nice.
favorite.
Oh my gosh, hey, you just makes us kind of want to exceed our budget and get this. Very nice. I'm not sure how dark this is going to be in here, but sort of light it. Anyways, I'm not sure how much you can see this, but it's a nice walk-in closet. Maybe a little dark in here, but washer dryer. This is actually a safe, so it's got, this is actually a safe, so it's got a safe. See if it open? So you can put valuables or money, whatever you're gonna put in there. Ceiling fan overhead, LG TV, and just beautiful. I mean, Tiffin really knows how to do their RVs, and not only that, but the quality of a Tiffin is really up there. They have great warranties. Gosh, Karen, I look at something like this and I think we're gonna go out of budget. Oh, beautiful.
Your system is going to love you if you call Go right now and schedule a system rejuvenation. It's the best $129 you'll ever spend, friend. And I'm going to give you a bunch of free ETL. It'll keep you cool, and it's hard to spell. Daniel Air Conditioning is contractor license to
I don't know. I mean, didn't want to. I mean, we didn't want to spend this much on an RV. Could we? Yes, but we really didn't want to. But when you look at something like this, it is just a beauty. And she's just gorgeous. Okay, and this is going to wrap it up for the. Karen, how many RV shows have we done in the last 6 months? How many? A dozen. It's going to wrap it up for the yet another RV show here in Phoenix. And thank you for joining us. And if you like what you saw, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And we'll see you on the road again. Thanks.